A cozy attic with old trunks and boxes. Sarah, the plaintiff, and Emily, the defendant, stand near an open box filled with nostalgic items. Sarah: Your Honor, I'm here to address a situation involving sentimental items that have gone missing. These memorabilia pieces, which I entrusted to Emily, are now nowhere to be found, and I believe her involvement is questionable. Emily looks surprised. Judge: Emily, how do you respond to Sarah's claim? Emily: Your Honor, I respect Sarah's feelings, but I have no idea about the missing memorabilia. I would never intentionally misplace something so important. Sarah: Your Honor, these items have been a part of my family history for generations. I lent them to Emily temporarily, and now they're gone. Judge: Emily, did Sarah indeed lend you these memorabilia pieces? Emily: Yes, Your Honor. I had them with me for a short time to look through, but I returned them to her. Sarah: Your Honor, I'm not accusing Emily outright, but the disappearance of these items is causing me a lot of distress. Judge: Sarah, it's important to investigate this matter with a clear perspective. Emily, if you have any information that might help, please share it. Emily: Your Honor, I genuinely returned the memorabilia to Sarah. I have no reason to hold on to them. Judge: Sarah, do you have any evidence of the memorabilia's presence and the circumstances of their disappearance? A charming vintage store with jewelry displays. Rebecca, the plaintiff, and Lisa, the defendant, stand near a glass case. Rebecca: Your Honor, I'm here about a serious matter involving a stolen necklace. I had my grandmother's precious necklace on display here, and now it's missing. I believe Lisa might know something about its disappearance. Lisa appears surprised. Judge: Lisa, what is your response to Rebecca's claim? Lisa: Your Honor, I'm shocked by Rebecca's accusation. I have no knowledge of a missing necklace. Rebecca: Your Honor, this necklace has immense sentimental value. It's been passed down through generations, and I entrusted it to the store for safekeeping. Judge: Lisa, have you come into contact with the necklace recently? Lisa: Yes, Your Honor. I remember seeing it in the case, but I assure you I didn't take it. Rebecca: Your Honor, I'm not making this accusation lightly. The necklace was last seen in this store, and now it's vanished. Judge: Lisa, do you have any evidence to support your innocence? Lisa: Your Honor, I don't have any evidence, but I swear I had nothing to do with this. Rebecca: Your Honor, the necklace was in pristine condition when I left it here. Its disappearance is causing me great distress. Judge: Rebecca, while your concern is understandable, it's crucial to investigate this matter with a level head. Lisa, if you have any information that might help, now is the time to share it. Lisa: Your Honor, I genuinely have no idea about the missing necklace. I would never jeopardize my reputation like this. Judge: Given the situation, it's important to approach this matter cautiously. Rebecca: It's also essential to remember the principle of innocent until proven guilty. Rebecca: Your Honor, I understand, but the necklace holds immeasurable value to my family. Judge: Lisa, even if the necklace wasn't directly taken by you, can you recall anyone else who might have had access to it? Lisa: Your Honor, there are other employees who have access to the displays, but I can't say for certain. Judge: Given the situation, it's crucial to consider all possibilities. Rebecca, continue working with the store and local authorities to resolve this matter. A modern office with sleek furniture. Mark, the plaintiff, and Jessica, the defendant, sit across from each other. Mark: Your Honor, I'm here to address a situation involving a contract that's causing significant tension. Jessica and I had an agreement, but now she's refusing to honor it, and I believe her actions are unjust. Jessica looks determined. Judge: Jessica, what's your response to Mark's claim? Jessica: Your Honor, I entered into the contract with Mark under certain conditions, but unforeseen circumstances have arisen. making it difficult for me to fulfill the agreement. Mark, Your Honor, the contract was clear, and Jessica willingly signed it. Now she's attempting to back out, which is causing financial strain on my end. Judge. Jessica, were the circumstances that led to this situation foreseeable when you signed the contract? Jessica. No, Your Honor. The circumstances changed after the contract was signed. Mark. Your Honor, while I understand Jessica's situation, the contract was legally binding, and I depended on it. Judge. Jessica, did you communicate the change in circumstances to Mark as soon as you were aware of it? Jessica. Your Honor, I did try to explain the situation to Mark, but he's insisting on strict adherence to the contract terms. Mark. Your Honor, I sympathize with Jessica's challenges, but the contract was meant to protect both parties. Judge. Jessica, while unforeseen circumstances can arise, it's important to communicate changes as soon as possible to avoid misunderstandings. Jessica. Your Honor, I acknowledge my responsibility in this matter, but the circumstances are beyond my control. Judge. Mark, while the contract provides a framework, sometimes flexibility is needed due to changing situations. Mark. Your Honor, I had a right to expect Jessica to uphold her end of the agreement. Judge, given the circumstances, it's important to balance the contract's terms with the reality of the situation. Jessica, you should have communicated changes more promptly. Jessica, Your Honor, I understand the importance of communication now. Judge. Mark, while your frustration is understandable, circumstances can change unexpectedly. Jessica, try to find a resolution that considers both parties' needs. A cozy bookstore with shelves of books. Alex, the plaintiff, and Rachel, the defendant, stand near a display of books. Alex. Your Honor, I'm here to address a situation involving a book that was published without my consent. Rachel, my former collaborator, released a book that contains my work without giving me credit, and I believe this is a breach of trust. Rachel looks uncomfortable. Judge. Rachel, how do you respond to Alex's claim? Rachel. Your Honor, while Alex contributed to the work, I believe that the collaboration gave me the right to publish the book using our joint ideas. Alex. Your Honor, while we did collaborate, the understanding was that the work would be published under both our names, and Rachel has gone ahead without my consent. Judge. Rachel, did you and Alex discuss the terms of publishing before the book's release? Rachel. Your Honor, we talked about publishing, but we didn't agree on specific terms regarding authorship. Alex. Your Honor, the work is a product of both our ideas and efforts. It's unfair for Rachel to publish it as if it's solely her creation. Judge. Rachel, it's important to clarify authorship and consent before moving forward with publishing collaborative work. Rachel. Your Honor, I thought my role as the primary writer justified my decision. Judge. Alex, did you provide any evidence of your involvement in the work? Alex. Yes, Your Honor. I have emails, drafts, and other documents that show my contributions. Rachel. Your Honor, while I see now that I should have communicated better, I did invest a significant amount of time into writing and editing the book. Judge. Alex. While your contributions are significant, collaboration can sometimes lead to misunderstandings regarding roles and responsibilities. Alex. Your Honor, I understand the complexities, but I also believe in fair recognition. Judge. Rachel, you should have communicated your intentions more clearly and obtained Alex's consent before proceeding. Rachel. Your Honor, I regret not handling this better. Judge. Alex. While the situation is unfortunate, consider finding a resolution that respects both of your contributions. A rental agency office with a reception desk. Mark, the plaintiff, and Emily, the defendant, stand in front of a rental agreement. Mark. Your Honor, I'm here to address a situation involving a rental agreement that's causing conflicts. I rented an apartment from Emily's agency, but there have been issues with the property, and I believe her agency hasn't fulfilled their responsibilities. Emily looks concerned. Judge. Emily, what is your response to Mark's claim? Emily, Your Honor, I understand Mark's frustration, but we have been actively working to address the issues he's raised. Mark, Your Honor, the apartment had several problems when I moved in, and despite my complaints, most of them still haven't been resolved. Judge, Emily, were the issues with the apartment apparent to your agency before Mark moved in? Emily, yes, Your Honor. Some minor issues were present, but we assured Mark that they would be fixed promptly. Mark, Your Honor, the lack of action has caused a great deal of inconvenience and discomfort. Judge, Emily, did you provide any timeline for addressing the issues to Mark when he raised his concerns? Emily, Your Honor, we did give Mark an estimated timeline, but unforeseen circumstances led to delays. Mark, Your Honor, I relied on the agency's assurances, but the situation has been unsatisfactory. Judge, Emily, while unforeseen delays can happen, it's crucial to communicate with renters about the progress. Emily, Your Honor, I acknowledge that our communication could have been better. Judge, Mark, it's essential to remember that rental agreements are legally binding, and both parties have responsibilities. Mark, Your Honor, I expected the agency to fulfill their end of the agreement promptly. Judge, Emily, consider finding a solution that addresses Mark's concerns and ensures timely resolution of the issues. Emily, Your Honor, I'm committed to addressing the issues and improving our communication. Judge, Mark, while the situation has been frustrating, give the agency an opportunity to rectify the issues as promised. A modern office with computers and bookshelves filled with legal volumes. Sarah, the plaintiff, and Michael, the defendant, sit across from each other. Sarah, Your Honor, I'm here to address a copyright infringement issue that's causing significant distress. Michael published a piece of work that bears a striking resemblance to my copyrighted material, and I believe this is a violation of my rights. Michael appears surprised. Judge, Michael, how do you respond to Sarah's claim? Michael, Your Honor, while my work might share some similarities with Sarah's, I assure you that I created it independently and didn't intend to infringe upon her copyright. Sarah, Your Honor, the resemblance is uncanny, and my copyrighted material has been compromised. Judge, Michael, were you aware of Sarah's copyrighted material before you created your work?